Welcome to Tétinger's series of podcaps, audio programs that will take you on a journey to discover the soul of Tétinger champagnes. It's summer with long-awaited reunions on the terrace and the sun is shining. It's time to take a seat in the shadow of champagne and enjoy the perfect tasting. But how is this sublime and delicious beverage produced? Through 8 episodes in this new season of podcaps, you'll find out all about 8 key stages in the production of champagne. It all starts with the vines, of course, with pruning taking place as early as November. Listen to David Arvois, Chief Winemaker at la Marquetterie.
La taille, c'est une opération d'automne et d'hiver. C'est un travail essentiel.
Pruning is an autumn and winter operation. It is essential work that represents a lot of time. It's the longest job, meaning that we have 4 to 5 months to prune the vine during this vegetative period. So it consists of removing some shoots and by keeping some shoots with potential eyes, that is lateral buds, to ensure good production in terms of quantity and quality. We're looking for a balance for each vine. Each vine is different. Each vine is a unit which we have to give a shape to and which is regulated. We have 4 types of pruning in the Champagne region, and we use 2 main ones, which are Chablis pruning and Cordon de Royat pruning, with strict regulations, guidance on height, a maximum number of eyes, and also equal distances between 2 vines. So, a maximum number of eyes, that's about 20 to 22 eyes here in Champagne. However, we go for 12 to 15 eyes to create space and balance for when the vine starts to grow. An eye is another word for a bud. It is a lateral bud which is quite fertile and which will start by producing inflorescence between the flower. Vines are lianas and so are rather complex. However, they have been cultivated for centuries and centuries all over the world. It's relatively easy, but you have to train them. Each region has its own bit of history behind all that and compromises when it comes to pruning. The number of plants per hectare, it's all down to tradition and experience, which has been built up in relation to what we wanted to achieve through pruning. Rules have been passed down through the ages, and people gradually learn to find the best compromise between plant density per hectare and the number of eyes, by trial and error, in order to get quality grapes. We are in a northerly vineyard which had its problems 30, 40, 50 years ago with grapes not fully ripening. That's not so much the case now. It was all about finding the right compromise, and it's always likely to change a bit, even if there are rules. I'm talking about the rule concerning the maximum number of eyes per hectare. Nowadays we have reduced the number because otherwise productivity could go back and have consequences on the quality we're after.
La productivité pourrait être remontée et avoir des conséquences sur la qualité recherchée. Dans cette période de repos végétatif, il y a la taille, il y a le liage.
During this period of rest for the vines, there is pruning and tying up to be done. Some call this the attachage. We leave the branches that are going to be attached, tied to wires on the Cordon de Royat. So, tying up is done horizontally on a single wire. It is fastened to prevent the branch from turning round and moving. And then, with Chablis pruning, we have 2 wires and prune a bit more diagonally. So we tie onto 2 wires. This job is also a bit more mechanical, we could say. These are manual jobs. It's easier that way. The shape, pruning is extremely important for the quality of the grape that we get on this wine. We need to find the right balance, ensure good air circulation, allow bunches to develop, ensuring they are well spaced out so that there is room for air to circulate freely. This is done to help prevent disease in the summer. So after these 2 jobs, which are done in the wintering period until the end of March, start of April, depending on the year, depending on when the vines start to grow again, we have a disbudding period. Some buds that we didn't want to leave will nevertheless grow. You can't see them. They are microscopic. During the winter months, we'll remove these buds which aren't needed as they'll create a dense mass of foliage. We'll remove them to improve conditions, to create good air circulation between the number of eyes left and the number of eyes we want. And then, work on the growing vines begins.
Et là commencent les travaux en verre.
Do you want to discover the next stage in the production of Tétanger Champagne? Find all the episodes on The Instant Win on podcast platforms and on our blog, theinstantwin.tétanger.fr.